Hello, my name is Jeff Schardt. I'm the Operations Section Chief for the Southern Area Gold Team on the Cameron Peaks Fire. Today I want to talk a little bit about aviation operations on the fire. As you all have seen, you've seen helicopters and airplanes, each playing a variety of different roles on the fire. Currently we have one, what we call a Type 3 helicopter. That's a smaller helicopter, and it's available for us for reconnaissance and water drops and other support missions. We've also been utilizing a ship called the Mma Ship, which is a ship it's an airplane from the state of Colorado that does infrared and aerial detection for us and really helps us map the fire and find hot areas that still remain on the fire. And this has been particularly effective with snow cover on the ground to really help us find those hot spots. We then take that information, translate it into a map, and that allows the ground firefighters to go in and find those spots and look at them and do the work that they need to. But as far as other helicopters and aviation assets that you've seen on the fire throughout the duration of the fire, you've seen a variety of helicopters from the small to the largest helicopters. We type those helicopters as a Type 3, Type 2, and Type 1. Type 3 being the smallest, and that's what we currently have. Those are a wide variety of helicopters, but those are the ones that we can typically land out in the field, go down, pick up equipment, other supplies, and get into smaller areas that we might need to. Then we have the Type 2 helicopters, which generally are the mid-size helicopters. They're a little bit more of a workhorse. If we need to transport a large number of people, we'll utilize those aircraft. Or if we need to carry a little bit more water, we can utilize those aircraft. And then the big helicopters that you've seen, there's several varieties. Sky Crane's one that's been out here, kind of looks like a giant mosquito. And it has either a tank or can carry a bucket. And it can carry very large amount of water, several thousand gallons of water. And that's what we utilize when we really need to put water down in a lot of places. It's big, it's very visible, and really helps us transport a lot of water to where it's actually needed. And then throughout the fire, there's also the fixed wing aircraft. Generally, when we have a fire, we have an observation plane known as an air attack that flies around the fire, and he talks to the firefighters and helps direct the different traffic from the different aircraft as well. And he's our eye in the sky to really help us gain information that we can't see from the ground. And then we have the air tankers, and there's a variety of those. And those are the airplanes that you see that drop the red fire retardant on the fire line. And again, that's fire retardant. It's not meant to drop directly on the flames like the water is. And it's meant to help coat the surfaces to help prevent them from burning and to help us corral the fires there. So aviation is an excellent tool that we utilize on our fires, everything from dropping water to retardant to our eyes in the sky. And we could not fight the fire on the ground if it were not for the eyes up in the sky. Thank you very much.